yeah, it's working. Oh, yeah, it's working. Oh, yeah, it's working. Oh, yeah, it's working.
Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's an NBA Wednesday night on ESPN as we get set for a divisional matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind they need to focus on against the Bulls tonight?
Pau Gasol has to be an important person for you to concentrate on. I think he's going to be an underrated player in their championship drive because of his versatility. He can pass in both the high post and the low post. He can give them some balance to their offense with post-up scoring ability that they didn't have previously. And then what they have to cover up for with him is his pick-and-roll defense. But because of the effort of the other Bulls, Pau Gasol's size should have a positive impact on another stalwart Chicago Bulls defense.
The Cavaliers coming off an impressive win in their previous game against the Lakers. Jeff, they won for a number of reasons. What would you say was the most important?
Say it with me, Mike. Come on. It's a make or miss league. You know it. They did it. They made it from the three, and when you have the three-pointer going, I don't care who you are, you're tough to beat.
To the line, shooting two.
He may not resemble him as far as explosiveness, but to me, his demeanor, Kyrie Irving's, is similar to Derrick Rose's. Humbleness, team first, just an unselfishness when it comes to not only how he plays, but how he handles all the accolades that are coming his way. I think Kyrie Irving has the perfect demeanor to lead Cleveland to where they want to get to in the future.
Beats his man. Rose on the drive. Misses on the adjusted shot.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Smith jumper. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. To Rose. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he's a special player. When he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games. And we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
And he hits the first free throw. The Bulls, a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
Sends it to the corner. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Through the reverse. Good finish inside.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Rose. Here's the screen. Rose draws the double, a whistle, and a foul called against Mozgov. And Derrick Rose will go to the line. He's shooting 80% this season. Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
Able to convert on both free throws. 2 minutes gone by in the first, and we're all tied. To Smith. Adjusts, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. 2-point lead for the Cavs.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested two. It worked out this time.
To Gasol. Looking to dominate down low. To Rose. Screen set nicely. Rose on the drive. Swatted away by Mozgov. Pretty assist.
The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on,
Oh, what a play!
oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Gasol's trying to get down low. Rose against Irving. To Snell. Just gets it off in time as the shot clock's expiring. Terrific ball movement. For three, off the catch and shoot. And J.R. Smith with a nice look from downtown. He scored 3 3-pointers in their previous game against the L.A. Lakers.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Nice ball movement. To Gasol. Gasol firing again. It's good. And Pau Gasol with 6 points.
The assist from number 20, Tony Snell.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Irving against Rose. Irving for 2. Can't get it to go. Rose making the defense work with excellent ball movement. He's fouled, and Pau Gasol will go to the line. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
James is looking for position in the paint. Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Richard Jefferson.
they haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Derrick Rose with a nice look.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Irving moving the ball around beautifully to Jefferson. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Irving from downtown with 3 on the clock. Irving shot from behind the arc. Won't go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Gets inside. Oh, that's a 3-second violation. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Listen, it's really simple. The referee under the basket is watching you. You get in the lane, you can't overstay your welcome like your in-laws often do. You got to clear the lane.
Shumpert. Plenty of time. That's a 3-pointer. Not able to hit from downtown.
It's a first-half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Oh, nice looking drop step there. Can't get the layup to go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
McDermott. McDermott fires with 1 left on the 24. Can't hit the 2.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
But great teamwork. And now he moves around the defender. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures.
The pick and roll is difficult to defend, particularly if the screener's man doesn't either switch or jump out and show to redirect the ball handler. The ball handler was able to just come off. His man was fighting hard, but that's just not good enough defense. Leads to an open jump shot as the defender scrambles to get back in front.
Shumpert moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
I'm a little confused by the shot selection there, Mike. Not sure his coach wanted him taking that shot.
Jefferson moves into the front court. He shoots. Good boxing out by Gasol. To Gasol. Has to adjust. Nicely done. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And Pau Gasol will go to the line. He's 3 for 6 from the line.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly, on the floor.
You know, when you watch the Gasols play, Mr. and Mrs. did a good job of teaching unselfishness because both Pau and Mark are both great unselfish passers.
You think about it. First of all, how many great passing big men are in the game? And then to have two from the same family, both capable scorers too. They're not passing because they can't score. They're passing because they were taught the game beautifully.
At the rim, it's good. And 1. Kevin Love picks up his first of the night.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Hits the free throw. 3-point play complete. There's the pick. He curls. Goes to the reverse. Gets that one to drop.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Mirotic is looking to operate from down low. In the paint, puts it in, and draws the foul. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a 3-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
And that completes the 3-point play.
One minute left in the first quarter.
Pass to the corner. To Shumpert. Shumpert fires. Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Mirotic. Terrific ball movement. Noah fires away. To Shumpert. Nice ball movement. Jefferson. Snell the rebound. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. So that'll end the first quarter. The Cavaliers up by 6. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number 2. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right, Mike. You know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
To Shumpert. Shumpert fires from downtown with one on the 24. Kicks it out to the corner. Snell jump shot. The two-pointer won't go. To Love. Adjusting on the shot. Knocks it down for 2. And Kevin Love with 8 points.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Tied up, has to make that pass. And Doug McDermott with the jumper. A three-pointer.
The corner three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home. Shumpert.
Creates some space with that step back. No other rebound. To the basket. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. He's 3 for 5 from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To Shumpert. Looking to curl in. Shumpert for another attempt. Misses the shot. Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Jefferson against Portis. Gets it, quickly shoots that three. Puts it in. Cleveland shooting 55% from the three-point line tonight.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Sends it to the corner, passes it right back. Gets past the defense. Nice. That won't go.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
To Jefferson. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Love's looking to set up in the paint. To Shumpert. Shumpert from downtown gets it to go. +1. The block called against Snell. And Iman Shumpert will go to the line with the chance to complete a 4-point play.
Listen, you want to contest jump shots, but you can't foul or appear to foul a three-point shooter. So he fouls a three-point shooter, he allows him to make it, and now the possible 4-point play.
And Fred Hoiberg calls a timeout. His team in a real bind right now.
You know, Jeff, earlier you talked about Noah's passing ability. He broke the Bulls franchise record. Most assists in a game by a center, 14. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when you really think about it, 14 assists by an NBA center, it's an incredible accomplishment.
You're right. It's a unique ability for a guy to be a point guard, skill-wise, from the center position. Think about his ability to defend, rebound, and pass. You just don't find those all in conjunction usually.
Coach is going to make some changes on the floor.
Entering the game for Chicago, number 44, Nikola Mirotic.
To Noah. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Nice touch at the basket. Nikola Mirotic with 8 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. James for two, shoots away, nails it. And LeBron James with 6 points.
To McDermott.
Sends it into the post. Noah forcing against a smothering defense.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Mirotic trying for position in the paint. Mirotic
To McDermott.
McDermott fires for three with 1 on the clock. Can't hit from way outside.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Irving jump shot. Won't go from 3-point range. Pass to the corner. Moving the ball around beautifully. Gets the wide open look for three. No go from beyond the arc.
Chicago, the struggles with the three ball continue for this squad. They may want to start looking to get into the paint for more opportunities.
It's good, and one. He got there late. The foul called against Mirotic. And LeBron James will go to the line looking to complete the 3-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Off the mark on his free throw.
Pick up.
Noah.
Double.
Mirotic to Noah. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Joakim Noah will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
Team foul number 1 for the Chicago Bulls. Joakim Noah to the line, shooting 2.
Misses the first.
Stepping in for the Bulls, number 22, Todd Gibson.
The Bulls are talented. The Bulls are tough, Jeff. But the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
Irving fires with 2 on the clock from downtown. Rose against Irving. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Moves around the defender. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Mozgov. And he'll head to the line.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2 for Chicago. Number 55 to the line for 2.
First free throw, perfect.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 0, Kevin Love. Into the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 16, Pau Gasol.
And he makes them both. James in possession.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Rose set to bring it up. Gasol against Love. To the rim. Unable to flip it in.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. And he throws it down.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Rose against Irving. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Good rebound, held off nicely by Irving.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team.
It's good. Count it. And one on the foul called against Snell. That'll be his third.
And he earned the free throw, Mike. He deserves every bit of this three-point opportunity. He reacted perfectly to the contact, gathered his bearings, and got the shot off. Great play right there to earn the trip to the free throw line.
To Gasol. Pau Gasol with 8 points and 2 rebounds. Terrific ball movement. Just on the way to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Snell. That's his 4th foul of the night. And LeBron James will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go in the first half.